Hey, what's up, guys? It's DMB Universe, and this is going to be a startup of a new series on React Week, or whatever I'm going to be calling this, React every now and then, for all I freaking know. But for this, I'm going to start up this new series called Oban Star Racers. Hold on, let me see if I'm pronouncing this correct. Oban Star Racers. Now, this was requested by a patron named Vanessa. They requested this of me, and I'm going to just see if I can get into this. I'm saying it like that because I remember growing up, and I remember seeing this show, but I don't remember watching this show, if you know what I mean. I've seen this around, I skim past it every now and then when I'm flipping through channels, but I never felt interested in watching the series. So, now that I'm older, slightly wiser, at least by 2% margin from the time period when I was a kid, maybe I might find new fascination for this show. Hopefully. Because I really thought from the initial times that I seen it, I like the art style, and I find the premise of it, I believe it's all about just a race that's going on all throughout this planet. I'll know more about it when I actually get started in the series, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that this was a thing on my radar. I just never felt interested in getting to it, but it's thanks to Patreon that I'm getting to it. So again, for anyone who has a request for me, and been trying to get it for a while, $2 on one occasion. That's it. You don't even have to stay for the entire month. $2 on one occasion will allow me to just say, okay, I need to do this at least this time. So, benefits, I guess. Patreon, whatever. Let's get started. Put this up and go.
In the second quarter of the 21st century, the advent of sublight transportation marked the beginning of an unprecedented wave of human expansion.
That's just how humanity works. Once we apparently get to a particular point, we just skyrocket later down the line. Just look at Mass Effect and Halo and literally any other futuristic anything.
Human explorers discovered new planetary systems and colonized them.
Oh, so did they have that did they have their Pathfinders? That wasn't a very good game.
Into the unknown.
It's not unknown anymore. Planet filled with armored creatures who apparently do not take kindly to people who just randomly land on their planet. Hey, if you're an alien and just randomly land on our planet, 'tis to say, we might throw some guns too.
In 2057, Earth's most aggressive neighbors, the Krogs, launched a treacherous surprise attack.
That is the one thing about space travel that we just cannot, fathom, huh? What if we meet neighbors and they suck? That's a huge gamble on our part.
Their forces held, and the Krogs were narrowly defeated.
Narrowly. Okay, good. We didn't all die.
Humans have since lived in peace with their neighbors. That is, until today.
Neat. Okay, just what I like. Peace and prosperity until, you know, later. Yeah, I remember that. It's all coming back to me now, at least for the intro. I remember this intro, like, vividly. There's a lot of French-made animations that I've been seeing nowadays that's just been really good. I mean, Lyoko and Bragg's Ladybug aside, the French know what they're doing. Yeah, this song, too. Hopefully it's not heavily copyrighted. We'll see what happens. Because I am almost entirely, because here's the thing about doing shows is that it's very up in the air on whether or not it's going to be okay to just have this out. After coming off of Voltron, I am excited to get back into another series that revolves heavily around machinery. Mechs, not really, but machinery. Ooh, fish islands. That's how you know things are serious. Oh, JetX. I remember you. Man, where'd you go?
Has she been sitting here all night? Didn't you hear? It was her birthday yesterday, and her dad didn't call.
Oh.
Again.
Oh.
She has a dad? I thought she was an orphan.
Oh.
What's she thinking? If he's never called, then he never
all
will.
this horrible stuff in this span of a few seconds.
I'm not deaf, you know. That's it. Just run away. I know you're just jealous. My dad's famous, the greatest race manager ever. He's just too busy to give me a call.
That happens. It's like she's been sitting there all night. Her dad didn't call on her birthday. I thought she was an orphan. Oh my god.
There's a package waiting for you at the front desk. Look alive.
Yes. What did I tell you? I knew it.
At least you can spot the main character in this series very easily.
You have a package for me from my dad.
He's
Hey, wake up!
He's 1 foot in the grave, if you know what I mean.
Yes, well, I don't think it's from your dad. Looks like that part you ordered months ago.
Wow, alright.
Huh?
Don't tell anyone I let it through.
All right. You know what, Ned? If you weren't so old and ugly, I could kiss you.
Oh, well, honesty.
If I were 50 years younger.
If I was 50 years younger, I'd pop the mess out of you for saying that.
You are late.
Oh. Hey, I need a rival for Nozawa, my particular disciplinary character. Hey, if you're gonna give her a run for her money, give me a reason.
Today's gonna be a big day. For you. And for me.
I'm gonna have to get used to the whole no-nose thing they got going on in this series, especially when it comes to the side views.
You dismantled that rocket seat.
She probably built it again. You can take the machine from the girl, but you can't take the girl from the machine. Wait. Hey, yeah, we can play this game. Yeah. What were you actually expecting to do? Just have her stop? You already see she's so rebellious that she's willing to make this thing. Well, she's out.
Early graduation.
Well, I guess we're done with that place. Early graduation, eh? Alright. Well, hey, that's the one thing about not having parents. You can literally do whatever you want and face only the consequences of your own actions. Instead of the consequences of others who will say your actions are dumb. You know, unless they care about you enough to try to get you back. You know, that's also a thing. Also, needily, I forgot to say, but this is the first 2 episodes, so it is going to be just one upload. I won't be getting to episode 3, 4, or 5 today. Probably maybe next week.
So this must be the place. Daddy.
Oh, that was actually really adorable how she said that. But okay.
Little girl, what do you think?
I just like how she just thought she could just...
It's okay. I'm Donway's daughter.
That's a good one. And believe me, I've heard everything. I don't have time to
Show him the
play games.
picture.
Now beat it. Go on. Get out
Show
of
him the
here.
picture. And Yin Yang Yo. I miss that show.
Donway's daughter.
Wind's really weird today. Yin and Yo would be another series I wouldn't mind getting back into for any other reason than to just get back into it. I completely forgot the last episode to that series.
Hey, you!
Oh, is this him?
What are you doing here, young man?
Wait,
Do I look like a young man to
well,
you? Can't you see I'm a
you
girl?
don't want me to answer that
Oh, is
question.
so? Well, then you've got even less of a reason to be here. This is not a shopping mall. You're in the hangar of a star racing team. Now
That's
leave
sexist.
before I kick you off the premises myself.
This is all a big mistake. My name's Eva. I'm your daughter. Huh?
You
Try saying that out loud next
I
time.
tell you we need this fixed by tomorrow. It's the Grand Prix.
Also known as Pricks.
Excuse me, it's the head mechanic. He can't make it today.
We'll see about that. Are you crazy? It's the Grand Prix.
Yeah, but I can't make
Does
it.
that mean anything to you?
Yeah, it does, but I can't make it.
Day off last year.
Well, yeah, but I can't make it.
What do you mean, twins?
Oh, okay.
I don't care if they were quintuplets. I need you here now, and I mean right
But I like
now.
family,
I have
so-
no replacement.
But family,
And the primary thruster is not working.
Much ado about nothing.
don't worry.
Everyone knows upgrades never
All she has to do is just bypass the compressor. She's good.
Voila!
All I care about is the race.
See, unlike Ray, she actually has meaning and reasoning to already showcase she's good at machinery. But hey, happy about this.
Sir, it's working.
I'm intrigued.
Guess what? You're fired.
Awesome.
Who are you?
Well, I'm...
Spit it out.
I'm...
We haven't got all day.
It's just...
I'm...
I'm pretty sure if you say your name and show them the picture, then give that a shot. Molly?
I'm Molly.
Molly. Alright.
Molly, you've got a job.
You know, I could make an obvious rapper joke, but I am above that.
Half-hour break for lunch, though I would imagine you won't have time for hunger. And next time, I suggest you wear more suitable attire.
What's wrong with her current attire?
Yeah, it was good to see you too.
Yeah, family reunions. Every single one of them so far has just been phenomenal. Especially the one in Force Awakens. It was the greatest. Well, hello, Mr. Important.
I'm looking for Don Way.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
I wonder what the president wants with the boss. Our new sponsor?
Okay.
Dad?
Again, I'm just saying, face your fears, face your fears.
what can I do
Take
for
the
you?
picture, run up to him,
I'll come
show
straight
him, and then say
this
that
way.
it's who you are. It's worth a
I'm in
shot.
need of your help.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I've been told you're the best racing manager we've got. What I'm about to tell you is top secret. And must always remain that way.
How we're all mouth breathers and none of us have noses. We're all part of the Krillin Brigade.
It began 25 years
You had hair back
ago.
then.
I was just a young counselor then. The Krog's final assault seemed imminent, and we were preparing for the worst. When suddenly,
Senbone Sakura, alright. I didn't know Rukia's brother came by. That's neat.
this visitor appeared.
You're not Byakuya. You're more like...
Greetings, people of Earth. Despite your insignificance in the eyes of the
Why is it always
universe,
insignificant?
the
Why can't we be at least, like,
invite
mid-tier?
you to join the beings of the galaxy in the great race of Oban.
Alright, it is Oban.
Be ready. The hour of your ultimate prize is near.
I think he came in peace.
What? A race? Well, now I've definitely heard everything.
The crowds! Look, they're retreating!
Gentlemen, no one outside this room must ever learn what happened here
Except
today.
maybe a guy that can help us.
No one.
General, what about the race?
What race? It's ridiculous. Who would believe us?
Counselor,
Who would believe
consider
you?
your career.
Other than the fact that you're some of the highest authorities that we can find in a military force and in general?
Protected the
Alright.
Earth from the Crocs. That's all the public ever needs to
I mean,
know.
we did kind of just get invaded. I'm almost sure we can believe almost anything at this point. But whatever.
We refused to listen. But now, the Avatar has returned. The truce of the race of Oban is over, and the hour of the ultimate test has
I wasn't
come.
thinking of anything weird.
We must join the race or
Or
God
specific,
knows
you
what
know.
fate awaits us.
What can I do to help?
Never heard that word before.
Avatar's vessel leaves at dawn. Gather the people you need and go. We've got 13 hours.
13 hours?
Do my best.
We're better than 13 years, I can tell you.
And once again, the champion of the minor leagues, Rick.
God, dude, you call him Rip Biceps, man. He's jacked. Alright.
Congratulations, champion of the minor leagues. I knew you could do it, Rick.
Spare me your sarcasm, Don. You're wasting your time. I'm never coming back to your worthless team.
I didn't mention anything about coming back.
I like his glasses though. Reminds me a lot of Kenji Harima from School Rumble, so I'm gonna associate that with you.
Up next, Jordan C. Wild.
Don, can you tell me exactly what we're doing here? I thought we had a great race to go to.
We need other people besides you.
Where we're going, you'll be happy to have a gunner like this one.
Apparently, yeah, he's like the target. Screw the entire target.
Yeah.
And the wall. The wall sucks too.
He's perfect. We'll take him.
What?
There will be no requisition. Arrow 1 and 2 are prototypes. They're not for racing, do you hear me? With you, they'll end up scrap metal. I won't allow it. Not in a million years.
What about 1,000,002?
Now get out!
Oh, well.
I'll also need your mechanics, Stan and Koji.
Huh? Impossible! Stan is my right arm and Koji is my left!
Oh.
Precisely. It's a matter of utmost importance.
You know, they say money can't buy happiness.
Then my arms are your arms.
But it doesn't mean everyone's happiness.
Yes.
Gentlemen, take care of the final preparations. And assist Stan and Koji with the engine's revisions.
Yeah, at least you're working alongside your dad, even though you're Molly now. So I'm just gonna call you Molly.
Now, what are you plotting behind my back?
Oh, plotting behind your back. Come on, that's mean. Why do you think you're immediately talking about you?
This is the moment.
That's fine
Or
with us, sir. We're
something about
definitely
something
ready for the
important.
challenge. You know, for a guppy, you've got a real big mouth. Don, tell me at least you've got a clue as to where we're going.
According to the president, Oban is located at the epicenter of the Milky Way. But first, there are qualifying races held simultaneously on 3 planets equidistant from Oban.
I'm gonna pretend that you know what that
Here,
means.
And here. That's some 25,000 light years away.
Wow.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh my!
Okay, hi. You're not invited.
Don't let him near the Star Racers!
Yeah, keep shooting those beams of light that actually are not supposed to do any type of damage. You're literally like flashing flashlights at them.
It's a croc. The croc's attacking us.
Rick, get the truck. Got it.
Wait for me!
Back off.
Let me through!
What would she... Whatever. Eh. Oh, okay. I don't know how much you weigh. And you know what? I don't even know how much a car is meant to hold. But I'm almost entirely, maybe like 25% sure that you driving it like that should not be that easy.
Truck be any slower? Come for me.
Hey, you're like the most awkward thing in the universe right now. And also cheating. This is very much cheating.
Fly to the other side of the galaxy if you want. But this time, I'm coming with you.
Sorry, no cross allowed.
I think it would be better to shoot the car and not him.
Slow down. I can't get a fix on him.
No. Rick, hit the brakes.
What?
Hit the brakes. Now.
Oh. See, that's always one of the best ways to get a person behind you off your back, considering that, well, you have the bigger car.
Step on it, Rick.
You think you're gonna ditch me?
Not for the second time, no!
Avatar ship.
Yeah, the egg in the sky.
Thirsty, you piece of junk.
Well, there you go. That's how you do it.
Is this the great race you were talking about, Don? Or is it just the warm?
I like how you almost got choked out by a giant alien creature and got saved. Okay, give me benefit of doubt. You don't know exactly who saved you. But in any case, even if you randomly hit a random speed bump and it happened to happen, I'd still question what exactly just happened. Oh yeah, it's very cool. You can't have aliens without a neat little tractor beam. And they're gone. Wow, that is moving several times faster than light, I can tell.
The die is...
Oh yeah, that thing is just,
The race has begun.
Like, that's almost Saiyan ships fast, and those things are fast.
Okay, everyone up. We've landed.
Who knows where?
Ah, there she is.
I'm sorry. I guess I fell asleep.
What on earth are you doing?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there's no problem. It's really okay. I'm your doc.
A problem, sir?
Ah, great. Now I just get random interruptions.
Huh?
I thought you could use an extra mechanic, sir.
Molly,
What?
have you lost your mind? I have the best mechanics in
But
the league.
best mechanics in the league does not mean the
As far as I'm
ultimate...
concerned, young lady, you're just a surprise, and I hate surprises. Have I made myself clear?
Well, kind of here now, so you're
You should have known better.
gonna have to deal with it, but alright.
Watch your step, little mouse.
What was that?
Hey, I'm at least a squirrel.
Gentlemen, beyond this door lies the unknown.
Or maybe the same, but slightly different.
Qualifying trials of the great race of Oban. It will be certainly the biggest challenge of your lives. You will give nothing less than your best. And watch your step. From now on, you are ambassadors of the Earth. And don't even think I'm done with you,
What are
miss.
talking about? Oh, yep. Going straight for the multiple species thing, huh? Oh, yeah.
Look at these aliens. I bet no one has seen aliens like these before.
Let them come.
Are you serious? Did it look hostile to you?
We're ambassadors.
Well, I didn't expect the Avatar in person, but at least they could have sent a welcoming committee.
Sir, I think the welcoming committee has arrived.
Yeah, they're just like over there. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, great. Another surprise. Somehow I feel this won't be the last one.
Yo, dude, you're going off into an alien planet doing various things that are beyond the norm of a human being. I'm pretty sure everything that's gonna be coming up from here to the end of this episode is gonna be a surprise, buddy.
My name is Satis, faithful servant of the
You don't go to Mars and expect to see just sand.
temporary guide. Follow me
Whoa.
and I will take you to your lodging.
Mainly, okay, yeah, but okay.
Never seen a race ship from Earth before. Beautiful.
Sorry to disappoint you, but this is our truck, buddy, not our ship. Our ship is right behind me. Huh?
Oh, you can teleport.
I see. Giant flying cushions.
Giant flying cushions.
Really very impressive.
At least when you crash, you won't die immediately, so... Yeah, this is good design. You humans know what to do. Eat, alright.
You may not see me now, Dad, but soon you will. That's a promise.
Well, he is seeing you. It's just that you're not speaking up and other people are not allowing you to.
This is the pit area.
Your dad is also in that group, but you know what I mean.
During the competition. And this is your home, the Earth Team Pit. You still have a few minutes. Use them wisely, or you won't have much time to prepare for your first race after the opening ceremony.
Oh, well, that's very soon, then.
Let's get to it, then.
Getting major, pod flashbacks.
Jordan,
Pod racing flashbacks.
Yes, sir.
Can I help? I guess not.
Target practice. Don't even joke like that, man. It's very plausible for you to slip your finger.
Enough. Now try the other side.
All clear.
It's a beaut.
Okay, Rick, you're on. Try the reactor one at a time.
Set her down. We have a leak.
Already? Well, did say they're prototypes, so prototypes mean they're not 100% ready.
So, what's
I
the
guess
verdict?
Looks like we lost a liter of engine liquid. It's not great, but there should be enough left for one race.
With the equipment we brought, it would take us hours to make the extra liquid.
Oh.
I saw a part shop on our way here. They're sure to have some. It's a pretty common thing, isn't it?
Well. Wait, what currency are you going to pay for this thing? I'm pretty sure they're not going to just give it to you for free. Okay.
Hey, Don, you old fox. You brought along a secret replacement pilot, didn't you?
Good reflexes. I would have died.
Whoa, that was close.
You know perfectly well how I feel about female pilots.
Oh. It's either the sexist route or the caring route.
He would see that. Whatever.
If it's the sexist route, screw you. If it's the compassionate route that you just don't like to see someone that you find...
Still, she has a
I don't know how to really phrase this. Natural. You just don't like seeing him hurt, which is fine. A lot of people didn't like seeing Videl get her head almost caved in by that one guy in Boo Saga. But I saw Videl as a capable fighter, and she could have gave up, but she didn't. So I'm kind of on the route of just let them do what they want to do. They know when to give up. Oh, that's mean.
Hey, what's the big idea, you guys? Anybody there? Open up! If you think I'm just gonna hang out and wait for you guys, you're dreaming.
And, yep, okay. You're not gonna hang out and wait. You're just gonna go somewhere else and wait. That's the better idea.
Wow, take a look at that. Is this uber cool or what? Ouch. I'm sorry, I hope you're
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. There we go. Hey, you look important.
Aren't you a bit young to be running around without parental guidance?
Oh, that's mean.
Do you really think I was scared? You should see the teachers at my boarding school. Now that's...
I was just stuck.
Anyway,
There's a difference.
Your parents. You're no older than I
I'm actually 700 million.
Earth years, perhaps.
I'm only 700 million years old, but hey, okay. That is basically young in on my planet, so why not?
Prince?
Please, forgive me.
Hey, you! Stowaway girl! Over
She has a name.
Here's the stuff.
Thanks a lot. It looks good.
How'd you pay for this? Pay?
My name's Eve. It's Molly. Got it, Gunner boy?
We declare the races of Awas officially open!
If this is who I think it is, does he always have to come in like this? Okay, the only people I will accept bringing in clouds and thunderous lightning is Shenron and the other one. I get that you have like beautiful wings and whatnot, but you don't look all that divine.
Proud pilots, the truce of the great race of Oban has allowed you to prepare for this day in peace. Your wait is now over. On Alwas, you shall face one another, one-on-one, until only 3 remain.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting racing. I thought it would be more like, you know,
you may achieve victory by any means,
an actual like
as
whatever.
As you do not attempt to take the life of your opponent.
Oh. Okay.
Race like the winds, champions, towards the great finals on Oban, and towards the ultimate prize.
What is this ultimate prize? Is it friendship? It's probably friendship. That's how they get you. That's it? Alright, that's it.
For the first race, it's Norasia versus Portlam.
We'll stay around for this one. Keep your eyes and ears open, everyone. We need to learn all we can about our future adversaries.
Yeah, it's way better to look at your opponents and then see what they got instead of just saying, "Ah, you got this" whenever you get this.
Hey, there's the prince.
What do you mean the prince? An Eurasian? I heard those lowlifes are friends with the
I gotta say,
I really hope he flips
CG with me has always been off and on.
Huh? I think he's kind of cute.
Oh, well, fast. Already in that other alien species. Hey, I get you. He's a pretty boy.
Take a last look at Prince Charming. He will know what squashed him.
Again, he looks important. So unless it's an Attack on Titan, I'm not expecting him to die anytime soon. But the CG in this looks rather appropriate. How can I say? It doesn't look jarring. It looks like it looks like it belongs. It's weird for me to say. I guess that's the one thing about art styles that really can benefit. There's one thing that your opponent has over you is definitely size, so you're gonna have to take it. You're gonna try to take advantage of him or take advantage of your own strengths. And yellow bow. Magic arrows, neat. Oh. Well, that was easy. Don't look at your opponent. Go. This is the whole point of a race. Did you kill it? Oh, that's just your thing. So you just move on. You just move on if you really incapacitate your opponent, which is really good. So it's like
I'm out there alone. You're not my
so it's like there's two ways to win: either kill them or win the race naturally. Because some people are rather hard to kill. Since the track doesn't seem to try to kill you itself, they don't have to wait until you can try to do it yourself.
Thanks, Molly, but we'll take it from here.
Okay, I understand.
You fired me 3 years ago, Don.
I know we've had some bad times together, Rick, but I hope, well, I hope we're past all that.
Don't try to calm me, Don. I know you too well.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm counting on you. We're all counting on you, Rick. You're just a surprise!
Don't worry. I'll win your tin cup. Don't I always?
What if it isn't a tin cup? What if it's actually metal?
Well. What have we got here? A little
tin is stupid.
Dropping mouse.
No,
Come on, don't make such a face. When I started, Don Wade didn't want me around.
Oh, head rubs.
In
Don't know you like that?
You'll find your place.
Hey, Rick. See you at the finish line.
I'll be there, little mouse.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'm not gonna die because I'm almost entirely certain that you're supposed to be the racer here. So I'm just.
It's Brewer versus Earth.
Okay. Because again, it's been a long time since I've seen this series, but I'm almost entirely sure you're meant to be the racer here.
Keep your sunglasses on. He's got it coming. He's going down in flames.
Or gas. I guess. That seems to be his thing. It's like a bigger, better version of what you're riding. In black.
Let's make it happen.
It's a piece of junk, but it's made of polarized titanium.
Terrific, I guess.
He means if you play bumper cars with this guy, you're going home by evening.
Oh.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
I did say they had 2, so because I saw they had 2. I don't like the odds of him doing it, but I can see that the other guy is gonna survive, so definitely not gonna go straight to, yeah, this guy's dead. Maybe mortally injured, but
Line me up, I don't have a clear shot. He's all yours.
Take that, you alien scum!
okay, that's just that. Is that racist, or would it be more of just like specious? Because I have absolutely no clue what this guy is. But just to call him immediate scum, I mean, he's just doing a race. He's doing it just as much as you are. Alright.
What was that?
Unlocking hidden memories that your memory suppressed, or are you looking into the future? Either or is very something.
Check. Molly, what are you doing here?
Something's very wrong. I think something's gonna happen to Rick. I just know it.
How's the body?
The damage control. Okay, it's 71%.
Oh, that's not okay. 71%. You're almost nearing 10% of a failing grade. Oh.
I think we got this guy.
Oh, there he goes.
Molly, everything's just fine. Why don't you find a nice spot somewhere outside and enjoy the show?
Oh. The other thing I gotta say is this a race where you just try to kill each other, or is there an actual finish line destination? Because they have failed to show me where the finish line is. Unless, you know, well, in this case, show me what the track looks like. So I can know that the finish line is, like, back the way you came. Oh.
Here they come, Daddy! Oh, I can't see!
Okay, Eva, time for a piggyback. There. Is that better?
Ah, I see. Yeah, it's definitely the emotional kind. It's definitely the emotional kind. That was, oh. Yeah, definitely the emotional kind. I wouldn't want to see, I wouldn't want to see, women drivers, go in this sentence too. Just on a personal preference kind of deal as well. Oh, that hurts.
I'm okay, Don. Where's Rick? Rick! Hang on. I know you'll make it. Very touchy. But it's only because you need me. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way to blow it in the first race.
Speaking of the first race, did you actually win? Was that the finish line? Or what's up? Because I'm still kind of confused about what exactly the finish line was. Was it that real weird disc thing? That's the only, okay. I'm pretty sure that's my bad. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Even if they were supposed to be like... Okay, hold on. Just in case there's like some added bits at the end there. But, okay, hold on. Let's, we don't need to have to see this necessarily, because I'm already getting, because I remember the endings of this, and it's, I see, yeah. It's almost, it definitely, okay. Let's talk about this for a little bit, because it has been, again, a long time since I've seen this series, and not necessarily as I wanted to watch it kind of thing, but there are bits and pieces in some episodes that I think I probably remember a few actual plot points on, but this is the extent of where I actually don't know anything. And I honestly have to say, past me didn't know what he was missing, because this is actually really good. The premise is interesting. How they built up the lore of the world is actually pretty interesting as well. And how it's just all just going to be one big race. The only thing that's kind of confused about exactly is like, okay, there's a finish line, and there also you can just take care of them by taking care of your previous racer. It's a 1v1 instead of like a Grand Prix kind of thing where a lot of different races come in like NASCAR or something. And yeah, Now the main character, we're just gonna call her Molly because that's what she's gonna be going off of until she starts saying her real name more, because she only said it once and I don't remember. But Molly is easier to remember, and that's what she's gonna be going off of. Molly here, her story instantly is like, let's kick you in the gut. All right, not only do you just, I already made fun of this, but let's do it again. She's sitting there all day waiting for a reply from her dad. People are like, Dad never said anything. It was her birthday, and they just think she's an orphan. It's like, all right, okay, let's kick you while you're down even more, and let's also reveal later down the line that the dad pretty much forgot about her forgot about his daughter. Only kept up with the being a racing director gig for a while. And now he's thrusted upon this super serious task of winning this race with a ragtag group of people that he needs to start cooperating with, especially a guy he fired 3 years ago. And now Molly's here, unable to really tell him who she really is and what she is here for, what she wants. And now the next episode is pretty sure that she's gonna take up the mantle of being an ex-racer. Already in forms of storytelling, they're doing all the right beats of how you're supposed to make a main character, and also trying to add mystery intrigue into the backstory between the main character and the dad character. Now, I brought up and made jokes about The Force Awakens with Rey bypassing the compressor or whatever in the Millennium Falcon. Now, people have gone back and forth when it comes to Rey, calling her Mary Sue and calling her this and that. I'm on the fence with the whole Mary Sue thing, along with on the fence of just saying that she's just a overly good character, and not so much 100% Mary Sue, just too much of what she is doing isn't really much of a struggle. I guess that's another way of putting it, because the Mary Sues are like 100%. Anything and everything they do is 100% on their thing. Now the reason why I bring this up is when you see Rey do that, and I get kind of like, you're a person who's been on a planet filled with a bunch of junk, selling this junk, have been on a working vehicle, and if you have been on a working vehicle, spacecraft-wise, you haven't gotten to one that's this advanced, at least in forms of getting into outer space travel, and yet you are able to do this one thing, know what it's gonna do, and apparently not blow the ship up afterwards. As for Molly here, she already showcased and established herself as a stable and actual mechanic of things, even building her own hover vehicle from nothing, it seems, getting the pieces slowly and suddenly and making it up. And to add even more to that, it got dismantled once and she did it again, showcasing that if she can do it once, she can do it again, showing her prowess in it. So when you see her walk up to the thing, see the problem, and fix it, you get that she can do that. So that's why I like. That's the kind of setup and already character establishment that I enjoy when it comes to certain stories, and I'm happy they did it like that. Now, Molly's consistency of trying to get this dude to realize that she is his daughter is going to be something I either see happen in the middle of the series, because I was told that it only has 26 episodes, so it's either going to happen in the middle of the series. I'm not going to be entirely sure if they're going to save it for the end. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna work something out somewhere down the line. But just in case they don't, I'm expecting middle of the road, and they can surprise me somewhere closer than that. If not, when she's trying to be the racer herself, she can tell it, which would probably make things worse. If this dude realizes that this is her daughter, then the whole thing with the mom would just flood in, and he would never allow her to fly, thanks to that trauma that he went through. So there's that, and and the bringing up the whole when you first see him, first seeing Molly, first thing that she's a dude, and then bring up the, okay, since you are a chick, you have even less reason to be here. This isn't a shopping mall, which is sexist, or at least heavily stereotyping of what girls usually do and what they usually want and wherever they are. And then you get to, you know how I feel about women drivers, as in the actual sexist term of saying all women drivers are bad. All women drivers are bad, and the actual emotional term of my wife died in a car crash. I kind of get nervous when other women that I actually have some sort of sentimental value toward because despite his gruff demeanor, he's not gonna just let watch and see her die or something like that. He's definitely a compassionate person under that hard exterior that he's showing off. So he's not gonna let someone that he somewhat cares about go into something instead of an able-bodied male figure to do it. So yeah, I like that. I thought that was handled pretty well as well. Both showing how you think he thinks, and now you know how he really thinks. He just doesn't want the same thing that happened before to happen again. Now, I also like how they made sure to mention two things. Two things could happen. Because in the beginning, when they're getting the ships, they've already been told that these are prototypes. These are not meant for racing. This is not meant for racing, so it's very plausible that doing this is a bad idea. However, also, when Molly gets back to the place and no one's there to let her in, she knocks on it, and then they show inside. You see what looks to be one of the little alien creatures. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to it. What seems to be one of the little alien creatures at the ship, and since that's there, it's either it's because it was a prototype or it's because that dude sabotaged it, and that's what happened. As for Molly and of herself, it already showcasing that she might have some type of power, whether it be a precognition or I guess precognition is the only thing you could probably go with. She saw images, saw flashes, but I'm debating. I need to relook at those flashes because I don't know if it's that she's reminded of what happened to her mother, or she honestly is seeing flashes of what is going to happen in the future. But from what it looks like, I think it is. She's just getting a bad feeling in her gut. She's just getting a bad feeling in her gut because of what happened to her mom. So unless they're gonna bring this up again, I'm just gonna go with she just had a bad feeling. So yeah, in the end, good first impressions for the first 2 episodes and the initial beginning of this show. Can't wait to see where it's going to be heading off to. Going to get started with other episodes later down the line. And hopefully YouTube is kind to this series for me. Hopefully that is the case and I don't have to do it on BitChute and stuff like that. So I'll give it a shot, upload it, and if it happens to be on YouTube, neato. If it's on BitChute, well, welcome to BitChute. Hopefully you scrape your feet because it's going to be, you're going to come in and out of the rain a lot. So, this is UMB University. Again next time. Bye.